Hello, we are here. I am streaming. I think I'm streaming. I think you can hear me. I think everything is going as should be going. But here we go. We're going to start a new game. We're going to play as Hero. We're going to use Sword. We're going to use the customary lane, named for Lane Dobler. Select play area. I want somewhere where we can get land as far across as we can, so that we can have land in each corner. I don't know that I'll necessarily mess with this at any point, but you can tell this is almost certainly select the spot with a directional button and press OK. This is almost certainly not going to be a game that I like. This save file in particular will not be a game that I play regularly, because honestly I'll probably end up deleting it at some point. But the portability is the fun thing with this. So I am playing Legend of Mana on my PlayStation TV. It is the PS1 Classic version that is emulated on the PlayStation TV / Vita / PSP. That is, I believe, Swedish singing that you are hearing. I love this song. It's very beautiful. And this FMV is replaced in the newer version with very lovely animation and CG. But this is still very nice. This was like mind-blowing 20 years ago. Back in 2000? Yeah, 2000. I mean, I think 99 in Japan, but you get the idea. And again, this was very beautiful in its day. We can tell how grainy it was from how it appears here. And it's very hard to explain the way that this must have looked on a CRT as opposed to this like HD screen that we're using. many games were made to be viewed on CRTs, and again, it defies logic to try and explain how that was different. But you just have to see it, and I wish I could do a scanline filter. In fact, whoa! Oh shit! I did not want to skip that, but oh well. No. So we get, this is very similar. Hello, Looney. Thank you for being here as always. So we are demonstrating the differences between the original Legend of Mana and the remake. So this is the original, and it is being emulated on the PS TV, but it is the PlayStation Classic version. This part is largely the same, although, as I mentioned earlier, this not being on a CRT, it's different, and it does not look crisp. And I might be mistaken, but I think this was one of the famous lost games, and that they did not save the code for this game, and so there was not. My recollection from when they talked about the remake is that they could not. This should look familiar. They could not just find the files that they used. Let's see, there we go. We should try and turn on auto run. Vibration on, I guess? Yeah. Button. Come on, there's got to be a way to turn auto run on. Anyhow, if memory serves, I believe they needed to use artificial intelligence, allegedly, to remake the backgrounds of this game. And the backgrounds are gorgeous. We saw that recently, and I'll show you the contrast here in a little bit. But like, look at this. This was made for a CRT. Everything is very like grainy and granulated. Nothing is clear, and for a game that was meant to be as soft as this game was, it's really hard to make that distinction. There's nothing to say to Little Cactus at this point because we have not completed any missions. But as you can see, it's virtually the same game. The remake is just so much prettier and so much more crisp. See, they changed that. Look at that. That's Miss Potts right there. I think they literally changed that. Like, it's so much more prominent here. And there's a treasure chest with Lucra. There's all this stuff, characters, artifacts, monsters, techniques. And there's nothing here. Like, what good's a library that you have to fill in the blanks for? And as opposed to the other game, there appears to be no way to do an auto run on this, so you have to hold down the circle button. And for those of you who stuck with me, you'll know this should be the orchard area, but it's not. And that's like a key event that happens. Like, this area should be where you go to create things, but it has not been set up to be as such. And then we've got a little our little monster ranch over here, but no monsters yet. Square just made a habit of throwing away assets at the end of development cycles, and when confronted about it years later, their only excuse was something along the lines of, "We didn't think it'd be important to archive assets down the line." I'm just fuming about it to this day. Yeah, and this was right at the time that they were like, "Oh, money? We're gonna sink it into a movie studio in Hawaii." And you can look that up, and you'll find out just exactly how good that was. No, I didn't. I didn't know that. Well, Kalen the poet told me that the town of Domina exists because I think so. People say the world isn't an illusion, but the Sproutlings know. If you can't find Domina, use your imagination to find it. Here, use this. Color blocks. This is the town of Domina. Yeah, famously. Oh, god damn it! Famously, they lost the master data for Kingdom Hearts. And the worst part about it is that they remastered Kingdom Hearts 1, but they didn't remaster Kingdom Hearts 2. And I'm talking like mostly from the ground up. So when you play those compilations of like Kingdom Hearts 2.5 or whatever, they the difference in the okay, I'll just do this here. The difference between the cutscenes from Kingdom Hearts 1 and the cutscenes from Kingdom Hearts 2 is so stark that it just looks stupid. Wait, why the fuck did... Well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, everybody's gonna remember the late 90s. Hey! At least give me your name.
Ellipses. Double ellipses.
Just in archival methods, Pshaw, we'll just put a movie theater in our movie studio in Hawaii, and it'll also have a basketball court. What could possibly go wrong? See, the inclusion of the basketball court was probably the least ruinous thing they did about that movie theater. Jeez, he makes me sick. Alright, what do you say, Onion Man? I'm Dual, Onion Warrior. My friend Tipo is the shopkeeper in the shopkeeper's house. Meet me there if you want to talk. Alright. It's a reasonable request. Out of the way, please. It's important to share. Okay. There I was, looking for someone to travel with. That jerk started chewing me out. How upset. Wait, so I just have to like stand in front of him and he's gonna be all... I'll head to the market, meet me there if you need me. I like how they start the game with all these scripted walking events. And let's see, you know what, you deal with that. As much as I dislike Niccolo, we're gonna follow him, we're gonna do his adventure, because we literally never did that last time. My name's Niccolo, I'm a traveling merchant. But the highway's full of bandits. It's too dangerous to leave the town, don't you think so? Sure. Prudent people like us should stay inside where it's safe. So it's like a trick question. How brave of you. I can't do business with those highwaymen about. Let's go teach those bandits a lesson. Once we're done, I'll make you rich. Sure. You're quite a mercenary. I like people who know the value of money. I don't mean your average inexpensive football court made of concrete. No, sir. Actual hardwood b-ball court with seats and everything. I still say that's probably the least ruinous thing they did with their money. Is make a basketball court. Like, I hope that in Hawaii somewhere, someone's still using that basketball court. I hope they have a high school in the stupid movie studio that they built. Like, the building of things is not what bothers me. Oh, shoot. That's right, we gotta go back into Domina. We gotta be mean to Tipo. Like, a basketball court might have cost $1 million, especially when you consider they had to, they might have had to, like, import all of the building materials from off the island. A very real possibility that that's exactly how that went. $1 million basketball court. Then you look at the budget for Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. You look at the voice cast for Final Fantasy Spirits Within. And all of a sudden, a full, possibly Olympic-sized basketball court doesn't seem that bad. Now, you're the finance department for Square. You might just be pulling your hair out, but you know, again, the least ruinous thing that they did with that movie theater, probably that basketball court. Probably. You make a movie with Alec Baldwin, Steve Buscemi, James Woods, Roz from Frasier, some other people, and you don't somehow make a movie that people want to see in theaters. It's magic how bad it was. Like, it's amazing how poorly that whole thing went. No, we're looking at all of these like weird little FMVs that are taking place. They were magic back in the day. 20 years ago, this was amazing. We couldn't imagine anything more crisp than this. That "I'll make you rich" line sounds so much more saucy when you say it in Spanish. Te voy a hacer rico. Ay, güey, que llevada, no. It's true. I mean, it doesn't help that, like, when Americans, or well, when in English you say rich can mean like you are, you know, swimming in money, or you are swimming in flavor. But the flavor part does not get used nearly as often. But like in Spanish, rico means rich, but it also means flavorful, and it has a lot of different connotations. So yeah, there's some sauce in there for sure. Excuse me. Now, I'm trying to think. You know what? There's Dana. Hello, I'm Dana. I come from someplace. Did you see one of the seven? Did you come to see one of the seven wisdoms? Wow, what cute ears! We were meant to be together. Square cast Alec Baldwin for Spirits Within because they wanted to go into the movie business guns blazing, but they ended up shooting themselves in the foot. Yes, that's a really good way of putting it. Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. Double ellipses. Came here to see the wisdom. You know what? Yes, because we never did this before. You must be brave, and I'm afraid to see him. I fear that the truth will make me suffer more. No, I get it. I just got it. I've had a few drinks, so I was slow on the uptake, but haha, guns. Oh god, okay. It's not too soon for Alex. I mean, I will frequently make the joke that the Hindenburg jokes are too soon. Obviously, tongue very firmly in cheek, but no, it's not too soon for those. We were just talking about like making O.J. Simpson jokes back in '93, and we certainly didn't have terribly many compunctions about doing that. All right. So I remember playing this on a controller so old that there was no. I don't think I had analog sticks on my controller when I bought this game. Those controllers existed, I just didn't own them. I had the old PlayStation 1 controllers that came with the system. I want to say before they made the PlayStation. Oh hey Ronin Kakuhito. The controller with the analog sticks was extra expensive at the time. Yes, it certainly was, and I didn't find any need for it. I think that was mostly for games like Siphon Filter, which good game. I was not playing it. I did not need that controller at the time, so I was fine. It was not a concern. But I will say that this game is different playing on a controller with an analog stick. I was used to using the D-pad for everything. Wind cap. Well. It's a cultural thing, of course. We were making earthquake jokes back in '85 before the ground was even done shaking Viva Mexico. These Chobbits are going to be talking smack. Hey, hand over that cash. Cash. Give candy. Oh yeah. These guys are mad for money. I can't stand them. Master, come and thrash this punk. Controller was also a lot lighter. Yeah, so much lighter. And I think it was even before it had rumble capabilities, right? Or was PS2 the first one with the rumble? I honestly can't remember. See, back when I was a kid, and by kid I mean 17, 18, I was not as good at the stun lock, but man, look at this. Oh! I think the N64 was the only one with the rumble. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. I just appreciate how, like, amazingly impressive, like, the death animation on that guy was. Like, they wanted to draw you in. If this game had had a demo, that would have been it. Wonderful. I knew you could do it. I also distinctly remember how huge the PlayStation controller felt, moving from the SNES and the Genesis. Yeah, it did feel like it was a big improvement or a big change. Thank you. You really are something else. I'll make you rich. In just a moment. Iron pot, greenball bud, taco bug, normally costing 3,000 lucra, but it can be yours for only 300. Got greenball bun, taco bug, iron pot. Oh, and take this too. AF flame. AF medallion. What are you frowning at? Smile, let the world know you're happy. After all, I am a merchant. I want to make my customers happy. I enjoy life. You should too. Well, adios. Smile! Crook. Now I recall the first DualShock had haptics. Recall Gran Turismo 2 making that joypad shake like crazy when you went off the track. It's funny, I remember buying a PS1. I remember... no, not there. I remember that evening I went with my sisters. They were much older than I was, or are much older. And we went to go see Toy Story 2. But that was the first day I owned a PlayStation. It was very late in the cycle. I was way late to the party because, more fool of me, I bet on the Sega Saturn. I bought a Sega Saturn just to play Rare. And I did. I fulfilled that promise. Money crazy, and then you leave, and then it does a little thing, and I suppose we'll save the game. And in this version anyways, you can't just save anywhere you want. Chrono Cross also made the DualShock rattle crazy that every time you cast Luminaire, that the damn thing was gonna fall apart. Did it? Did it ever? Alright. So, that was the first mission in Legend of Mana. We can see it's still very impressive games, some really cool stuff. We're gonna switch it up real quick. Let's see. Let's just go on standby. So it'll be black for a second, but bear with me. And we're gonna switch things up. I already said that. So as I mentioned, I am 3 shots in because my roommates and I are just kind of having one of them Fridays. And here we are. Okay. Come on now. And I just gotta pick up this controller here. Alright, so there we are. Now, for those of you who were with me while I was playing before, just bear in mind the subtle differences. We're just going to do a new game in English. Whoop. Just kind of obnoxious how this just takes you out of the whole experience. This is, I don't know, probably just how they do it, but how they can't let you do it in game is weird. But already we see how much more crisp it is. Alright, this should be fine. Place the mailbox on the map. Okay, we did it. Never did fall apart, but my old PS1 model pad eventually went unresponsive in one direction. Apparently because of all the shaking. Guy that tried to fix it said those particular models had motors that were stronger than previous ones. That makes sense. So if you were here with me when I started the stream, you'll have remembered what this looked like in the original. This is all the same so far. Very much more cleaned up. Oh yeah, this is the same, but they did a way better job of like. They might have even redone this whole bit, but this was like an FMV on the original. I think there are some additional graphics that they're using here. Hey, that was my niece on screen for a second. Haha. My first on-screen appearance on every streams. Yeah, that's when I said that like your profile picture had me swooning. That's what I meant. Yeah, this whole bit is way cleaner than it was in the previous iteration. I think I said this when I first started streaming this game recently, but like this really was Simpsons tapped out before Simpsons tapped out. Like, oh no, somebody blew up the structure of the world, we're gonna redo it, and you get to decide what goes next to what. But the Simpsons house next to Moe's Tavern, what? All of this is like so much cleaner. Oh man, look at that layering. I wonder what this would look like on a CRT. This bit is the same. You get the codependent mana tree. I like how this is actually meant to be after an apocalypse. Like, this is like Thundar the Barbarian level. Like, everything went to shit and people are kind of crawling out of that hole. They've had several mana wars since then. Just fighting with all of the different things that the remnants mana energy. And now it's not like, oh, destroying each other with mana, but the mana tree's like, no. You all forgot who I was, and now I'm lonely. Look at how much more clean that is. Alright, I get it. So auto run. Back. Oh, there we go. That's you have to press a button to slow down. But why would you? Those sprite layers would have looked nice to stick on a 3DS screen. I say, forgetting for a second that I was the only person alive that enjoyed the 3D gimmick. Yeah, this would have been the perfect game for that. Honestly, they had a lot of opportunities for that. Hey, does this look sus or what? I think it looks sus. Alright, characters. We got anything? Nope. So same deal. This game is, I suspect, part of why Bastion appealed to me. Yeah, very similar. Like, it's weird, but I think this game kind of kicked off a genre. There was a 3DS game or a DS game called like Magicine that I swear it was exactly the same aesthetics. Yoo-hoo, please don't ignore me. Why wouldn't you talk to me? I'm standing right here. I'm a Sproutling. Yeah, and you're gonna be like, hello, okay. But yeah, it launched a whole aesthetic style that I don't think people really appreciate or understand. And as much as Kingdom Hearts was like a Nomura game, like it was a game that Nomura had his whole fucking fingerprint on. This influenced it too. Like you see that in things like 100 Acre Woods. You see that whenever you have to deal with all the Disney stuff. They learned how to make these like very appealing to soft graphics. And this kind of like Ryutama, almost Graham-based style. Like there's details in everything. Like this game is just so amazing for like. Look, I'm just gonna point all of this out to you, but like, look at this little pot plant here. Look at the sign that is here. Look at the little vegetables that are growing. Look at the laundry that's drying. Look at the little sash and flower that's on this little barista sign. And these tables and barrel and the little shutters on the window, like everything. Like this little mailbox for some reason has bunny ears. I don't understand why, but it does. Look at the inside of this place. It's like stationery and little books back there. There's little whatever. And I don't know why there's a phone there. There's a phone. Okay, you can say with Mr. Modi. Like, I don't know what this is, but it's there. Is that a mirror? I don't know. These flowers, a picture of a cock right there, presumably this lady's husband, this grandfather clock with an actual moving pendulum, another painting, candelabra of flowers. Look at this door knocker with a little bunny above it. Like all of this, like I'm not just droning on about this game. I mean, I am, but like this isn't my purpose. Like, look at this, not just this painting of a cock, but like look at that lion down below, or look at this. What is this? I don't know. It's a detail. It's flourish. And this game is just full of them. Anywhere in this game, and everything is just going to be full of like brimming with detail. Everything like a photo. Like a Renaissance style painting. There's a mushroom. There's a helmet. Look at this cuckoo clock. Like it works. The cuckoo clock has a little cuckoo that comes out of there. Look at this like minotaur, whatever thing up here. There's some like herbs that are being hung up to dry. There's another clock with a working pendulum. The game is insane. Like, I haven't even described a tenth of the things that are in. Oh, god damn it. Code blocks of Channel Domina, Del Quest, and saluda, ya pedimos la paciencia que te baje. Que ya está alucinado mamalón. Anyways, I don't know if you can still hear me. Hopefully, my audio hasn't cut too terribly bad. I might have been just sending too much data over the line by talking incessantly. Alright, so far so good. We're doing exactly the same things we had before. Gonna go talk to Tipo. Gonna go get this highway wheel. Hello, Golf. Quiet, Onion. $50,000 lucre. Seems to have cleared up. Yeah, I bet I was talking too much. Oh, I want to look at something though. Stupid. Well, actually, we'll wait until after we do this dang thing. Because if not, Nicola will throw a hissy fit. Curiously, the load times seem to be about the same. But obviously, like, look at this. This is so much nicer. Whoa. Somehow the, maybe it was from before. Whoop. Let's turn the encounters on. We want the whole experience. Poor rabbits. Silly rabbit. Why me, Niccolo? Do you have a license for that butter knife there? Governor, bloody hell, it's coming home. Home, lads. Football's coming home. 3 lines, lads. God, I'm getting flashbacks to the Rick and Morty Outback adventures. We're going to Bendigo, Morty! We're going to Bendigo to get me cube! Alright, we're gonna just bypass this for a second. But yeah, so the sprites are the same. And I appreciate that. I think if they had tried to clean up the sprites, I would have been very upset. The instinct is to do that. The instinct is to make everything nice and clean. But sprites are a lost art. Like, look at this. Like, this should look garish, but like the blending of these beautiful backgrounds that have been somehow restored, beautifully redone, look great with these, like, you know, 20th century sprites. That's what this is. Like, it's these 20th century sprites against HD backgrounds, but it works. It's perfect somehow. Alright, do it. Nope. Guess not. Let's see, they really load down on the encounters here. And one of the interesting things is like when you can't turn off encounters, your whole purpose is to just make sure you have a quest in there, because once you finish the quest, they'll teleport you out. But if you have to go in and out of a place, that's like so frustrating. And this same kind of sandbox design ended up plaguing Kingdom Hearts, because I remember I had to do that all the time. Alright. And this part isn't that much worse in the original version. This sprite is still amazing. The background is really clear and good. But it's not that much different than the original. And look at that. Still a really pretty death. It sounds morbid, but it's true. Music is amazing as well. Like, the remake music is fantastic. They learned a lot of lessons from the Secret of Mana remake. And I mean a lot of lessons. They didn't go to Overclock Remix and have this like completely dissonant soundtrack. Alright, can we skip this bit? Because I really want to. Yep, I get it. Ha ha ha! Turn out your pockets. You don't have enough, but that's alright. This is a special one-time offer. Green ball bun, taco bug, iron pot. Oh, and take these too. Flame, medallion. Oh, Niccolo. Alright, and there we go. So we got a bunch of artifacts, but that don't matter because we're going back home. So as we mentioned, like, we saw this. When you looked at this teapot in the original version, it was all very, like, greeny. But it was Mrs. Potts. Like, it really was Mrs. Potts. Money crazy. Do we really want to save? No. We actually do not. But there you go. So let me just kind of summarize my thoughts here. As a remake, this is fantastic. Unless you're like hella nostalgic for PS1 games, play the remake. Army, jobby job. But yeah, you might have to be like really mighty nostalgic for the old times. Now, I'll say this: don't buy this game on CD. Like, don't buy the original. unless unless you really want to collect. That's the only reason. Buy it on PS Classics while you still can. On a PS3, although I wouldn't recommend it highly. On a PSP if you can, although that's getting trickier these days. On a PlayStation Vita or a PlayStation TV, certainly. Buy it. If you happen to have one of them TVs that plays PlayStation games, you might be able to buy it there too. Those are rarer than spit though. But play this game if you can on the original version. It's like $6. It's super affordable, but like depending on what systems you have, maybe not super accessible. If they had made this game playable on the PS4, I probably wouldn't have bought the remake, to be honest with you. But I did. I bought the remake. This is the remake. The music has all been updated. The graphics have been updated with the exception of the sprites. And it's beautiful. It's like straight up beautiful. Cannot describe it any other way. Wait a second, what's... But yeah, this game is beautiful. It sounds great. It plays great. Like, there's these weird kind of stilted mechanics for going through battles, but like you get used to it and you get into the rhythm of it. Don't expect it to be butter smooth. It's not meant to be. But for what it is, for being an action RPG, for kind of making you think your way to through a combat like it was in the original, this game is a fidelity remake of Legend of Mana. It looks prettier, it plays the same. It is just true to the original remake, with every improvement to it, just making the gameplay better. Sick of going through an area? Turn off encounters. Want to switch it to the old music? We got you. Figure out the two-player controller. You can play 2 players on this game. You absolutely can play 2 players. There are NPCs that join you. You can recruit people's save files and play the heroes from other save files. As player 2, you can save anywhere you want. There's a gallery, which actually I'm curious about. They redid all of the art. I think they did. They redid the art. But look at that. That's beautiful. I presume I've unlocked these from having played the game before. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And this is in line a little bit more with the Trials of Mana. Yeah, like the fact that they redid Pearl is amazing, and the Elazul there, I think. I never realized he had a weird Zelgadis arm. Escad there. There's Dana. Oh no, the furries, we're gonna skip them. There's Sproutlings. But yeah, like this game is amazing. And there's like very few things that I complain about this game. It is frustrating at points. Later, like endgame parts will do things to you that will make you want to tear your hair out. But for it waiting until the endgame to do those things to you, it's not that bad. Let's see, I'm fixing to buy the remake because I missed my chance to buy it on PSP. Once I clear my to-buy list that has started to get a bit out of hand. No, that makes sense. If you ever want to play on my profile, like, just let me know and you can do that. Like, even if you just want to like see what it feels like. But yeah, if you wanted to throw, well, shoot, there's not an easy way for me to throw my profile onto your PSP. Anyways, I do recommend this game. It may have some bits of it that are like a little bit more frustrating for people who are not used to PS1 games. But try it out. It's a fantastic game. If you like the Trials of Mana, if you were happy with any of the Mana games up until this point, it is a solid entry into the Mana franchise. Don't expect to play a story, because the story here is like you're a witness to other people's stories. Your story is not told. You basically get to kind of make decisions that will alter the course of the story. Much appreciated, love. Yeah, of course. But it's a beautiful story. 3 beautiful stories, with the exception of the furry dragons. But it's really good. And when you get to the boss monsters, they're very satisfying, because they take up like a fourth of the screen, if not more. And it's very impressive. But One last thing I will say about this game is that it gets into the weeds about a lot of the weird subsystems. Like, you can grow fruit, you can create instruments, you can forge weapons and armor, you can navigate the growth of pets that you will eventually get, or create golems that will go with you. And all of these things are so granulated and so specific that you could have 3 spreadsheets open and have to cross-reference each of those 3 spreadsheets to make sure that you are doing the maximum thing or accessing the maximum ability for some weird minigame. And you don't need to. I beat the game without doing any of that, and just kind of manipulating a few things here and there. But, oh shoot, what did I do? Oh, there we go. But it's a fun game. Don't worry about getting into the weeds with it. Just beat it. Have fun with it. Understand that it is a non-linear, strange sandbox-style game that is an action RPG that has a static main character. But otherwise, it's fun. It's beautiful. It sounds amazing. The weird things that happen in the story are really cool, and there's things that I learned on this previous playthrough that I never knew before. Like, if you take Bud, one of the sorcerer's apprentices, to the city of Geo, he knows all the students there because he used to be one, and so every line of dialogue has an extra line of dialogue with Bud, and they were all really funny and worth repeating. But all right, that was that. I think we're going to move on for a minute because I feel like I'm winding down, and what I like to do, actually, here, I'll let chat decide. Should I play Scott Pilgrim for the last couple of handful of minutes, like I'm probably going to play 15-30 minutes, or should I play Columns? Because I like playing Columns, it's my happy place. But playing Scott Pilgrim is very soothing as well in its own way. So, Scott Pilgrim or Columns? I could do Cuphead, but I would probably cuss so much that I'd get reported to Twitch. Oh boy, I have too many games. There's Bastion too. Wonder Boy. Oh man, that remake of Wonder Boy is so amazing. I'm gonna go with Mr. Pilgrim. All right, there we go. My audience has spoken. Let's close that. So pay attention to this. If you watch the Scott Pilgrim movie, this bit is in like pixelated with 8-bit music or chiptune music. But because this is the video game, this bit is the actual universal symbol. I think they used to have it animated when you play it, but they probably removed the animation for the remake, which is fine. Now, I did play this game when it first came out. I went and saw Scott Pilgrim when it first came out. My brother took me to go watch that movie, and I was very happy. Because that movie spoke to me on levels that were so deep, just for the nostalgia factor alone. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Ubisoft account will allow you to enjoy the Connect benefits. Get your fan kit. Get your game stats. Compare achievements with friends and unlock Knives Chow. God damn it, Ubisoft. No, for fuck's sake. No, Ubisoft. Well, anyways. So I already did levels 1 and 2. I was able to buy one of the stat boosting items from the secret shop. We're at level 3. But I do just thoroughly enjoy just how specific this game is. Like, you know I like to go on about things like this, but look at this poster. That's from the fucking movie. That's beautiful. They include all manner of things that are just specifically from the comic book as well. God damn it. I screwed that up. Oops. Come on, get up. Oh fuck. Ubisoft thing. I already had to do that on the other day. Well, these guys can suck it. I'm gonna do that at my own pace. I'll do that, but I'll do it eventually. I hate these big guys. Oh man, look at that. Oh god. He just fucked me up. I love this music. Like, everything about this music is amazing. Motherfucker. But yeah, god damn it. Motherfucker, did I just... Nope. Bitch ass. Come on. Come at me, bro. You're not missing a lot if you skip the DLC characters, though. Both are essentially reskins of the two main characters. Nizes essentially came with a couple of different moves. Yeah, if I recall... God, why am I getting wrecked? But yeah, I remember playing Knives back in the day. Whoops. Concert t-shirt. Potato chips. No. There we go. Come on now. Let's take some to go. Those blonde fuckers are the bane of my existence. They throw shit nonstop and hit like a runaway train. Yeah, like when you reach them in that stupid snowball fight, they're really obnoxious. God damn it. Let's get the money. Oh, come on. There we are. It means the taxes. The finger thing means the taxes. Oh, yeah? Come on. Come at me, bros. Come at me. God damn it. Do it. Oh, god damn it. Running away. Whatever, we'll just have more potato chips. Just what you would like to go, sure. And then now I'm gonna be able to... Come on. Give me the chips. To go, no. Would you like yes? To go, no. Okay. Sure, fine, that's fine. Now let me go. God damn it. So, if you've never watched the video, it's like something like Super Cabana Pirate Baby attack. The artist that is responsible for the visual style of this game basically created this wacky Metal Slug style, but like very just like unrefined independent animation kind of thing, where it's just this like weird wacky, like if the best way I have of describing it is like if Metal Slug and Kunio Games had a baby and it was like a disgusting slime baby. Oh god, look at this. If you watch that video, you'll see exactly where all this influence came from, and it was good for being just ridiculous and out of control. What the fuck? That? God damn it! You piece of shit! Come on. Motherfucker. Thing I remember most about the music in this level is how they used it for the announcement trailer. I was mad hyped for it. Damn thing played endlessly on my iPod. No, I own the whole soundtrack. Like I've watched this movie, I bought the game, I bought the soundtrack, I listened to it endlessly. I think that was the summer that I started going to nursing school, and so I would play it on the bus every morning, among other things. That was one of the things. Looney, you oh fucking shit! Come on. What are you doing to me here? God damn it. Well, down I go. Jesus. Anyways, as I was saying, Looney, that's I don't like Arcade Fire, but those two songs were like part of what I listened to that summer, and it got me through the summer. It was a rough summer. Oh, they're running? Yeah, fuck you, bitches. I pirated its soundtrack because Viva Mexico. No, you did the right thing. That was the right thing to do. Nope, can't go in there. More chips. Sure. Heart points 25. Yeah, that's what I need more than anything. Yes to go, no. Heart points 25. Yes to go. No. Alright, that should be good. 60 cents for carbonated water at a concert? That's a fiction. That's insane. I don't believe that. She's all kinds of smug until she sees that her main piece has got a side piece. This battle music is fucking amazing. I would listen to this on loop as often as possible. And the drummer in their band is such an overlooked character that I really wish that they had done a lot more with that character. Although it is awkward that you're beating up your old girlfriend. Like, there's a negative in there somewhere. I was way too much into Scott Pilgrim back in the day. Books, movie, you name it. Went to the movies, see it some 5 odd times. Yeah, the fact that I got to see it with my brother was like it was like the defining moment of that movie for me, because that was just both of our childhoods. Cyborg Arm Girl getting yeeted from the movie was a crime. She was cool. She shows up very, very briefly. She literally fades into the background. Like, there's a scene where she just literally fades away. You can see that she's there, and then she, like... initially, this is very difficult because you have to really beat down these doors, but I got my strength to such a point that I can do this easily. But if you don't know the tricks to this game, then that becomes a much harder prospect. I love this part so much. I don't think people who didn't live through Guitar Hero really understand how hilarious this is. He's even got the Evangelion AT field. Oh yeah? Come on now. Oh god. You know, as cool as... God damn it. As cool as the boss battles music has been so far, this one's not that great. Scott is a giant douche and then Rhea is a victim there. I mean, I wouldn't say that she's faultless, but yes, you are absolutely correct. Like, Scott does end up being just a complete ass through all of this. Oh god, I just avoided that. Oh, and then I walked right into it. And I walked right into that. I might not no, I didn't survive that. That's okay. I mean, point of order, Envy cheated on him. But he probably also wasn't like a fucking catch at that point either, I'm sure. Excuse me. Like, at the end of the day, I'm sure that they were just young adults being young adults. I'm just gonna stay away from them this time. God damn it. This is like that time I went to the MC Chris concert where someone threw a pint glass at his dick. I must have learned the swing weapons quickly move. I don't think I've managed to break one of these pony kegs yet. Talking about people absolutely shafted. Yeah, it's Knives and Kim, yes. That's why I was so happy with the way that whole thing happened and transpired in the comics, because it was what should have happened. Like, Knives and Kim ultimately finding each other in that hole. I mean, I hate to be the one that spoils a 10-year-old movie, but I'm gonna do it. God fucking... But you're 100% right. Like, Kim Pine definitely seemed like she was not the sarcastic, rude girl that she eventually became before Scott came along. Was like, God damn it. Basically, like, ripped her heart out, or at the very least, just left her despondent and jaded, which nobody deserves that. What the fuck? Is there someone invisible? That's weird. Let's get some chips. What is it? Heart points 30, gut points 5. Yeah, why not? Actually, no, we'll stick with the water. Yes to go no. Okay, that should be fine. But yeah, there's a lot of like really shitty people in this whole scenario, and Kim and Chow are like mostly blameless. I don't know how to feel about Wallace, but I feel like Wallace is just being Wallace, and no one can really blame him for that. And I mean, when you're a McCulkin that gets, like, you know, that kind of a career and makes something out of it, like, good for him. But at least the bouncers are trying to do their job. Oh man. Yes. No. Yes. No. It was a bit of a mindfuck at the time finding out Scott and Ramona were a pair of assholes. The reveal left me like, what the fuck? Yeah, absolutely. And that was, I think, like, reading the comics was really what solidified that for me. But yeah, they both sucked. Wait, why can't I leave? Wait, what just happened here? There we are. Weird. Bitch, I will break a push broom on you. Like, don't even doubt it. And this shit won't last the attack animation. This, on the other hand, turns out a lot of 7 evil X's were justifiably pissed. Some, they never really talked about the twins. Although, don't date twins. Try not to. I don't know. I don't know what the proper, you know, etiquette is there, but maybe don't. But yeah. Come on now. Oh yeah, the whole thing with Roxy was, you know, at best really shitty, at worst very problematic. And I could see why she'd be angry, although her anger was misplaced to a degree. It's like, in addition to not dating twins, like, don't take your anger out on your ex's current partner. That's not healthy in any way. God damn it. God damn it. But yeah, like the whole thing was like a textbook lesson in how not to be a piece of shit. Would you like to go no? Yes to go no. Yes to go no. Let's go ahead and take one to go. There's not really a good way to recover guts points at this point, but not much I can do about that. But I did appreciate just how many fucking MCU characters were in this movie. And also Superman. And The Witcher. God damn it. Yikes. Man, those boots sure can kick. Also, kids, don't beat up anyone that you're emotionally involved with. Oh, stay away, stay away. This is like that part in, oh god. This is like that part in Who Am I where Jackie Chan has to fight like the guy who's really good at punches and then the guy that's really good at kicks. An amazing fight. Local crazed Canadian boy brutalizes Superman, The Witcher, Captain America, and Captain Marvel. Details at 11. And also Katara from Avatar, somehow. Damn it. There's not much of a way around that stupid. God damn it. Okay. And then he does that. God damn it. Hold up. Then he's gonna do it twice. He's a vegan and he's about to be gone. My favorite part about that whole thing is when the vegan police show up and they like totally annihilate him, and then as they're walking away or whatever, was that it? Did I get him? Anyways, as they're walking away, they like high five each other. There we go. And a 1-up. Did I miss something? Boo, boo this Tran. What? Throw eggs at her, yank her off the stage, her jokes are terrible. No, they literally make that joke in the movie. I mean, I'm sure that's what you're referencing, but like, you were a vegan, now you're about to be gone. And then he says, be gone, and then he explodes. And I can't describe just how perfect it is that they got Michael Cera to play Scott Pilgrim. Like, the fact that you're not supposed to like him, it comes through. God damn it. At least you didn't tell the one about the cleaning lady. Tell it to the cleaning lady on Monday. See, this song I like a lot too. These were like my Scott Pilgrim Super Meat Boy days, and those were a lot of fun. Those were like prime 360 console days, and let me tell you, I had all kinds of fun. Cause she dusts, and you're about to... What is going on here? Come on. Son of a bitch. Do you want to just try dying, maybe? Let's get that Canadian quota. I just have to say that's cool as fuck. Come on. I'm gonna do like this, and if you happen to walk into it, that's your fault. What? Son of a fuck! Todd is probably the evil ex I never felt sorry for at the... Damn. No, and you're right. God fucking damn it. He deserves no pity. Because he is just kind of garbage. And I'm sure he's liberal too, like the worst kind of holier than thou high horse piece of crap. God damn it. Yeah, he punched the highlights out of her hair. Stupid ninja. This is just like Miami Connection. Fuck the money, I'm just not getting money. You're incorrigible. Why, I don't know the meaning of the word. He really doesn't. God damn it. Motherfucker. Yeah, I forgot that the game takes like that decided difficulty boost at this point. God damn it. Call normal people blood mouths online and votes Trudeau. Yeah, I could see that. In fact, that's almost like guaranteed. No, God, I just fucked up. Nope, I did it again. Okay, there goes my last life. Can I, like, enter a shop or something? Because I really need to. Is this anything? Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Get on the hibachi. At least I presume that's a hibachi. Wait, so the ninja's a mummy? we need more of that, but I just spent everything. I mean, even the licensed Thor game they did for DS, wow. Wow. That's impressive. Now I gotta get my hands on this Thor game, apparently. See, and that's the funny thing. Do you see this Ubisoft symbol here? I wonder if that was there before. So I don't know if they did this game in the past or if they just have the rights now. But that's really funny. In a corporate, you know, crazy way. Let's see. All right. Let's see what a difference all that made. The rocket. Or the rocket. Maybe I should have started a new stream just to show people I'm playing this game and not just chatting. I mean, I am, but at the same time, I am playing this game. Ah, well, whatever. There's no Twitch police that monitors what category you use. Otherwise, I would have been in Twitch jail by now. God damn it. Thor game gets a bit repetitive after a while, but the sprite art makes up for the eventual monotony. Fucking gorgeous, and this is one of the few times a Marvel Thor medium was not coma-inducing. Oh, that's fair. Alright. We're going to try this again. I like how this little bit just does sound like the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI. God damn it. If the Twitch police come after you, I can just move into dive in. You can just move in the D-Live with me, and then we can be free and do whatever the hell we want. We can even say all the gamer words we want. I mean, we might just do that anyway. Like, D-Live, that is. Motherfucker. It's like these bastards don't actually do any damage, they just take money from you, and it's really frustrating. Punk asses. Man, I feel sorry for the Ottawa Mass Transit. Or is it Toronto? It's Toronto. Bastards, you gotta run in here fighting. Are you riding on top of a trolley bus? Hilarious, because trolley buses are a lot of things, but fast is not among them. Oh yeah, come at me, will ya? We'll see who karate's who. Yeah, come on, chumps. Keep at it. Used to ride a trolley bus to and from work every day some 20 years ago. God damn it. Alright. Come on. Come at me, bro. Trolley bus to and from work every day some 20 years ago, and at least the least thing those rides evoked were speed lines. That's hilarious. What, y'all don't jump? Man, that guy had a lot of hit points. Just want to pick you up. That works, I guess. Oh, these guys suck. At least they're doing less damage. There we are. Even on a trolley bus crash once, and it was the greatest, gentlest traffic accident I've ever been in. Did fly from the back seat to the middle of the bus, but still no broken bones at all. Oh, that's good. Goodness. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, Well, let's see what they got in here. Sure, we're not. Prep points, speed. I got enough money. What's the udon do? Prep points, gut points, willpower. Prep points, gut points, defense. A little bit better. I guess might as well go for this. What does this do? Heart points, gut points, a lot more defense and strength. Okay, well that's something. Not worth it ultimately, but oh god. Do I see a warp? Because I'm taking that warp. Do not even care. This is a good song too. And I didn't even think about it, but like Roxy was the one that taught Ramona how to do this whole subspace trick in the first place, right? Like I think that's the implication. This song's a lot of fun. This isn't one that would grace my playlists terribly often, but it's pretty fun. It's like I like how whimsical it is. Damn it. Being led by a girl from Texas, perhaps the world should never know. Oh. Learns a subspace highway thing from Roxy. Yeah. Uses her and loses her. I didn't get to show you, but I'm sure you know, like Roxy, when she turns into coins, she turns into these little like cute animal things, which is almost uncharacteristic for her. Although it makes me wonder, how old is Roxy? That's kind of a disturbing thought. Uh-oh, someone looks like someone's a little bi-furious. I think these little, like, in-between, things kind of, they kind of overplay how lovey-dovey they are, because they really weren't. There were, like, 2 or 3 minutes tops where they were like that. Also, this song is also boss. What do we got in here? She turns into cute animals, and if I recall correctly, tears. God, this game is actually pretty existentially dreadful, which is super fucked once you get to the end. It's like Jesus Ramona's fucking Monster Dan. Yeah. Who puts money in a piñata? Monsters, that's who. I like how you can just blend into the crowd. Oh no, these guys again. What the hell just happened? Oh no. It's like, she uses you, abuses you, then ghosts you. Fucking get help, flowers, Lord Almighty. And size, small. With a capital S. That's important. Oh god, this part sucks. There's not even a shop I can go to. Look, there's Gideon. I know worse things to put into piñatas than money. Fruits, for example, sugar canes, jicama. Once I got a jicama from a fucking piñata, worst birthday party ever. Was it your birthday? I hope it wasn't. God, that's a monster does that. A sociopath does that. What is this guy? Fucking hell. Oh, well, there I go. That's okay, I only have the no lives on that one, so let's try that again. Alright, I don't particularly need money, so we're just gonna go through this. Okay. Hey, it's the guy from Crash at Demon Head. Or someone in a costume they're in. God, I hate those guys. 36 damage, that's too much. Classmate's birthday party. Never attended another party of his. Kind of psycho parents put fucking jicamas in piñatas. Didn't even get the worst because I hated that post-break kill ball. The kids who went in first got potatoes, sugar canes, and I believe there was a couple chayotes in there. Good God. Saddest goddamn piñata in history. Oh, I just went all the way back for nothing. How about that? Whoop. Say hello to my little friend. God damn it. Bastard. I don't know if I can do this. Nope. Nope. Gotta love Gideon casually creepy stalking you in the background. Nice detail. Yeah, it is actually. Size maximum. Just like Brawly, its power is maximum. Damn it. God damn it, come on. Man, that is brutal. Son of a bitch. Yeah, and they just hit you while you're down. There's nothing you can do. Fuck. It's interesting that they do another stage. Turtles in Time or Contra Hardcore? Probably both. Actually, I think it's both. It felt a lot like that Contra. And then this stage is just pure Double Dragon. Like, I love how Double Dragon this damn stage is. Especially for the fact that they are double dragons. Like, I don't know how planned that was, but it's kind of perfect. Oh, Jimmy and Bimmy. damn it. Mimmy and Jammy, oh no. That was not a wise choice. Damn it! Oh boy. This is just Mario 3. Double Dragon Neon was absolute tits. Yeah, I have it. I want to play it. Oh no! Why would you make me jump into the spikes? Just for that. God damn it. Fucking hell. There we go. No. No. How did they get me behind the statue? That's bullshit. And I'm dead. Do play it when you get the chance because it was ever so over the top ridiculous it looped right around to being fucking awesome. That's what I've heard. And of course now I have to beat the whole thing again. But the twins are unstoppable? Question mark. Let's return to map. Alright. We've been at this for about 3 hours. 1 hour was devoted to that whole review, which I really was happy with. I might append some more stuff to it when I actually post it on YouTube, but ultimately, Legend of Mana, fun game. Amazing fun game. Play it if you can. Just remember that it is like a very weird, very experimental late 90s action RPG with very non-linear story. But fantastic in every other regard. Twins are unstoppable, and they're also underdeveloped as characters across every medium Scott Pilgrim was ever featured in. Yeah, 100% true. 100,000% true. Like, Fetishize both as twins and Asian. Never-ending Fantasy. Don't mind if I do. Got points, defense, and willpower. Alex Feast, why not? Alright. Try and beat me up. 4 damage each time? I can deal with that. Alright. But we're gonna go ahead and stop there just so I don't have to go and beat up Patel again. Return the map. Continue. What do we got? Y with our 4 lives. So yeah, it saved all of that business. We will maybe some other time just sit here and beat the game. But there we are. And cool. Gonna do level 5. Level 6 is kind of weird, and then the last stage. But there we go. Thank you for watching me stream. Thank you for just listening to me talk about whatever ridiculous business is on the top of my mind. Thank you for indulging me with my Legend of Mana thoughts. But there we go. I think this game is in the medium that most develops them as characters, and it's a brawler. Comics barely flesh them out enough to properly paint the picture of just how fucked someone is. Yeah. And the problem is that she's like a it girl and a manic pixie dream girl at the same time. It's weird, but we'll talk more about that next time because yes. And Scott is like maybe the most acceptable form of incel. He's like, you know, social and gets along with people and is like tolerably likable and basically has these weird views of like what a relationship with a woman is, and he grows through the comic more than any other medium. And I won't say like he becomes a good person because I don't think he's even there at the end of the comic, but read the comic book. It's really good. It's probably the best way the story could be told. But the movie's fun and interesting and for the time had very good graphics and fight scenes and whatnot. But anyway, I've said too much. I've said enough. We will reconvene hopefully this next Tuesday so we can continue with Final Fantasy V, and we will continue playing Final Fantasy V on Tuesdays and Thursdays until it's done. Hopefully that will only take us a handful of weeks. And we will, like, on random occasions do this. There's some games I want to go back to do reviews on, just like I did with Legend of Mana, but we'll talk about that. We'll get to that. We will go through the back catalog of games that I've done. But alright, there we go. Thank you for everyone who is watching, who has watched, who will watch. I appreciate you all. And remember, as always, I play games for you.